What is all the hype about Claudebot and what can you actually do with it? So first off, it started as Claudebot, and then after a trademark dispute with Anthropic's Claude, spelled differently, they then renamed it to Maltbot, and then they renamed it again to OpenClaw. So now it's called OpenClaw. So what is OpenClaw? It's an AI agent that you install on your laptop or on your computer. You can give it a name, any name you want. I called mine Jarvis. Then you can message your AI agents anytime, anywhere, using a messaging app like WhatsApp or Telegram. Then it doesn't just answer your questions like most AI tools, but OpenClaw can actually do the work for you. So you can think of it as buying a laptop for a new employee, and you message them and delegate work for them to do, and they have full access and control your computer, all your files. It can access any apps that you have on your computer. So OpenClaw works the same way. So you can think of it like that. Now, what are people actually using OpenClaw for? Well, the most common use case is app development. It can build any idea by simply messaging a prompt about the app you want to build. It writes the code, it builds all the features, it deploys it to GitHub, monitor the progress, and it'll then report back to you on Telegram. And this is all happening while you're working a full-time job, or while you're traveling, or while you're even sleeping. So it's the closest thing to having a team of developers and project managers running 24/7 without the expense of payroll. But if you're not technical, I don't recommend that you go ahead and set this up yet. And that's because there's no guardrails in place. So if you don't set it up correctly, it'll burn through thousands of dollars of AI tokens because you'd connect your API key to OpenClaw for OpenAI or Claude or whoever you like to use. And then it basically will burn through those tokens. And I should mention that if it misinterprets your instruction, or even worse, it could get tricked by like a malicious prompt on a web page or AI skill. So some users have reported that OpenClaw deleted some very important files that they had on their computer, and others reported that their data got hacked and leaked. So that's why the OpenClaw community strongly recommend that you run it on a separate dedicated machine and never on your own personal machine. That's why people are buying Mac Minis. It's specifically for this, and they're treating them as like an always-on AI assistant that's isolated from your personal data. If you want to set up OpenClaw, you can comment the word OpenClaw and I will send you the instructions on how to install OpenClaw, but with the correct safety guardrails in place.